That's crazy. I'm not gonna make a spark build probably. I don't think this is the Spark League. That song is so good. We have to play it again. They said they buffed all the spells. I don't think they did though. I saw an infographic on Reddit. It said Spark was buffed. I do not agree with that at all. I think in the context of the whole patch notes, it was not buffed. Every version of Spark had a lot of power stripped away from it, I think. Well, every existing version. All right. Ignite Warb. I do want to play like a hit-based Warb. I don't know if I want a Leak Start that though. Like Ignite is just so friggin' comfy on a Leak Start. And I can always re-roll into Warb, right? You see, I think Warb is going to get a lot of clicks. It might be really OP. But Ignite is just like one click, the whole screen blows up. And Ignite, you can get so much defense and so much, like, you can get enough power where, like, you don't need any more and then just get so much defense. But yeah, Warb, definitely going to be one of the most popular starters. You just get Aegis Aurora with a bunch of armor. You can easily get like 30k armor. Are you talking about Ignite or are you talking about Cold? But right now, today, I need to figure out how... Are you considering going Ignite Elementalist? I want to try like rolling Magma start. I wonder how Fireball into Blazing Salvo into Firestorm would feel. What is EA? Well, so you're gonna play Penance Brand either way because Ignite Elementalist is also... Oh, I see, I see. So should I just do Standard League practice? Mirage practice? Solo self-found.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity? Innocence is our father. Ariath is our mother.
Yeah. If you guys have any ideas, I may test them. I'm gonna see how Firestorm feels. How do I get this Exile UI to show up?
The very sand shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
Let's make sure this is working. Oh, how do I reset this again? Has to be here, right? Is there a button to reset it here? Reset. All right, options. spellcaster. I need to equip. Oh my, I need the setting to auto equip. I cannot deal with this. Alright.
That'll do for now.
The dead will soon rise for
Do
me,
kinetic
not against
blasts?
me.
Where's my... You don't think I can do fireball till 12? Yeah, same thing. I'll definitely put out a... Well, I will very likely put out an updated video. But yeah, just go off the 3.28. Nothing's changed. I technically don't even have to update it. But it's good practice too.
And I thought I'd be a dead woman by now.
There's Blazing Salvo at level 12. Do I miss WST? I always miss it, yeah.
I saw. While we live, we are blessed. Yes?
Away, there's an island.
Well, that's what we're doing right now. Right now, we're testing stuff out. Like, possibly you could Freezing Pulse, level Act 1. Kinetic Bolt. I'm gonna hold on to that. Because we don't actually touch fire damage for a little bit.
Still alive.
I need a regex. Do I get prismatic on this character? I don't think so. I guess I could mule it off of what? That's Scion? I haven't played Kinetic Bolt in years. Does that scale off of spell damage? I just go through spell damage nodes. Well, Spark is definitely, I would not recommend. Shock Nova, yes. You can do that. It's okay. Spell damage and flat damage? Okay.
Greeting.
Hello.
Fire a projectile from your wand that changes direction in a zigzag pattern. Yeah, this is going to be better than Fireball because Fireball has no clear. I'm gonna mule right now.
A scion is perfection in mind, body, and grace. The crowning glory of our civilization, offering us hope.
Trade Freezing Pulse. No, we could try that.
Why not just dead men walk in Rayclast.
Oh, you get prismatic burst on Witch as well? I didn't even check. Anyways, I need
I have nothing more to give.
okay.
Exile. I'll not be joining you today,
Muling is
dead
so
man.
easy.
Fine work. Farewell.
What does that mean? Level with freezing pulse?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked into that destructurity. But Peaconk on anything other than Pathfinder is gonna feel like you need to have your flash charges for Peaconk to do damage now. So if you're taking anything other than Pathfinder, that's really, really hard to sustain. They really made it so Pathfinder has a huge advantage here. So I didn't even buy the correct gem. I need to buy kinetic bolt. Kinetic bolt. So supports attacks, causing the trigger a prismatic burst spell. Choose an element at random and deals damage of that type in an area. Having higher strength makes it more likely to choose fire, cold, lightning. I don't understand this. Deals 100% less damage for each unchosen damage type. What does that even mean?
While we live, we are blessed.
I know that stench. Just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Yeah, but the point of a Peaconk is to have a solid start, right? Not wait for Forbidden Jewels to be able to play the game. Well, things can be bad, but I'm just... You know...
A fresh meal. Die. Die. Die.
Iron Ring? True.
is to live.
Yeah, I guess I could do a ranger mule or something. Get momentum because I don't need to do the scion mule apparently. I just did, like, just doing a mule is just good for economy, right? Dude, I'm gonna give you something better than Spark. Don't you worry. I'm doing what I'm doing because it was extremely fun. I'm not a Spark hater, but I just trust me, bro. Right. Sure, I can. What? Well, it takes literally 30 seconds to mule a momentum. I'll do it. We're not racing right now.
Swift and silent, you stole the bounty of others.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before.
I'm not going for Spark now. Well, we haven't leveled Spark in over a year. It's been like a year and a half, I think. I don't think Spark was buffed this fast, by the way. I could put out a YouTube video, I guess. Maybe I should. My thoughts on Spark. I'm not saying it's a dead skill, but I'm saying, like, I want to give you guys something better on a league start than what Spark would be.
That's a good sign.
I've seen you. Lion Eyes what? Goodbye.
Fine work with Hillock.
Okay,
Stay sharp
let's just
out
get
there.
this mule we're done with. We got the momentum. I think it's honestly griefing, not muling. What do you guys think, chat? Like, even if you don't need to mule, just the economy you get is just so good. Like, just like make a second of the same character if you want. Because you see, now I have 9 wisdom scrolls. You can do a lot with that. Like, even just this. This is very unnecessary, though. I didn't even mule some of the life flasks, but on one of the characters. But, like, I mean, you probably should do that.
Take care.
Considering it's so easy to kill that guy. So we go flame wall here, right? I can't use Orbit Storms because we don't have a lightning ability. So it has to be flame wall. Yeah. Holy Flame Totem is OP. Maybe, like, we even just... There's no reason I even use that, is there? Arcane Surge with Frostblink.
Farewell.
Do you think we swap at level 12 to a different skill, or do we use this all the way to Firestorm? I wonder. Oops, I went the wrong way. I've never tried Blazing Salvo. I know it's a level 12 spell. I don't know if that's worth it. Kinetic Fusillade? Was that changed? Okay, I'll give that a shot. I've never actually used that spell either. You give me some tips on that when we get there. If you see me doing something weird, let me know. I have to go through cast speed. Yeah, on the tree, are we going... Wait, I can't get EO then. Or can I? That feels really, really, really good. Holy shit, that feels so good. Delete this mule. Hey, Wiper. Doing good?
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles.
Ellie Prolif.
While we live, we are blessed.
Can't, I need a 3 blue. What would the third link be on the Kinetic Fusillade? Or on the Kinetic Bolt?
When I'm ready and not before.
I kind of have fun doing this, actually. So, this isn't horrible for me. You're welcome. Okay, so I have the wrong color body armor then.
I think this ray class will serve.
Excuse me. I was gonna put momentum on the shield charge. No? Oh my god, I'm fucking frozen permanently. I'm actually permanently frozen. What the fuck is that? That was the longest freeze ever. Just in the middle of this one. Actually, I don't even need to be using this flame wall every cast. Where's my Quicksilver? What? I didn't talk to the guy for the Quicksilver. I'm trolling. What does QS mean? No, it doesn't.
Got it. Stay sharp out there. Welcome.
So,
Wait. What?
Yes? Hello.
Oh, here it is.
While we live, we are blessed. Hello. Farewell.
When I'm ready and not before.
It's not hard to level a new character. I leveled a character from level 1 to level 90 in 10 hours. Your second character on Blood Mage is, you should not worry. Like, don't start a character based on the final result. I think Freezing Pulse is gonna slap. Should I be practicing Freezing Pulse instead? This feels good though. We'll see how the boss feels on this. What happened to Freezing Pulse again? How has it changed? Extra projectile at higher levels. But like, from level 1 to 30, how has it changed? Maybe we'll go to level 30 and then we'll do a fresh run on Freezing Pulse. See what we like more.
I'd rather burn than call such a place home.
Well, that was buffed a lot. Hey, Sabo. It's going good.
When I'm ready and not before.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
So would I go up to one of these? My main skill doesn't have an elemental tag on it. Playing Ignite Elementalist. It's really fun. Okay, after we finish Act 1 on this, I think we're gonna do a Freezing Pulse test as well. That makes sense, right? Nice, nice.
Ignorance brought you here, sister. To the one place where your talents are...
So since I have mostly intelligence, doesn't that not mean Freezing Pulse is always going to go cold? Or is it always going to go lightning? Or sorry, Prismatic Burst. Always going to go lightning.
When I'm ready, and not before.
You think me a horror? I will show you what true horror is. Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you.
Go Winter Orb, nice. How much did you and Tyson play Torchlight? Did you get far? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm in T8 as well. I need to stop to get the Kiwi videos out though.
Had you been my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
Okay, let's restart on Freezing Pulse. I don't know how much I like the idea of Kinetic Fusillade. That honestly makes me cringe a little bit. Grundle, why do you think that that's so good?
Innocence is our father. Ariath is our mother. When a daughter
The skill requires
strays from
aiming
the
and it
right,
requires charging it
she
up. I
makes
feel like that's
herself
just
an
so
orphan.
bad.
Learn well the lessons that Rayclass will teach you, witch.
Like if this has to play that, I don't know. We'll
The very
keep that as
sand
an
shivers
option,
with
but
malice. There's a power here. The dead will soon rise for me, not against me.
Assassin's not a very well-rounded class. I'm hesitant to call anything bait, but it's not going to be like the easiest thing in the world. Like, if you just think historically, like, what were good Assassin League starters in the past couple years?
I thought I'd be a dead woman by now.
Yeah, what up, Solid Motion? Those ascendancy changes aren't going to suddenly change the class into something
I saw Lion Eyes. Take care.
different.
Oh, what is an oil?
The ascendancy change is like, it affects high investment.
Stay sharp out there.
Right. Patch notes. How was Fireball changed? Radius is bigger. Crit chance is lower. Lower mana cost. Higher effectiveness. Higher damage. Freezing pulse. Well, I don't know if I guess freezing pulse is just better levels 1 to 12 because it can hit multiple targets at once, right? Is that why that's why we'd prefer that over
What little
Fireball?
help I can offer.
Yeah. And it's not like I have fire damage in Act 1 anyways, really. If I did, it would be just coincidental.
Still alive, are we?
Oh, holy shit. That's a crazy link. Frostbomber, that's true.
Stay
Yeah.
sharp out there.
Yeah, I think this probably makes sense. The question is, what do I do at level 12? That's the main question.
Just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Is this a projectile? Does it interact with flame wall? Yes, it is. Yeah, I think this is a little simpler than using lines. Going the wrong way. Maybe I could just do cold all the way up to Firestorm, right? Would I swap to a different spell at level 12? What is this layout? This layout is crazy.
Die!
I'm so confused.
Die!
Man.
Die!
Where am I supposed to go? Is it here? This is such a stupid layout.
Die! Burn!
And then I'm being chased by this crazy person this whole time, too. There we go.
Die!
Hopefully that does not happen on my league start. If I was filming a leveling playthrough, I would have logged and restarted right there.
To learn is to live.
Actually, let's just do both of these before we go back to town.
Die!
I need more mana.
I'd almost...
Is Ellie Prolif even good on cold? It's obviously good on fire because of the ignite. It gives me chance to freeze. It gives me something. I don't know. Really? Should I go that? Could this be trolling? Ellie Prolif does not increase your damage, does it? I would want it if I swapped to a different spell, though. Is this, like, I don't really use this, but there's not really another option.
Goodbye.
I could try it. We got Frost Bomb. Well, that's an obvious. Flame Wall's also good. Maybe Frost Bomb's better, though.
Got a job. Farewell.
So,
Wait. Why didn't I get a Quicksilver?
how you going?
I'm so confused.
Still alive, are we?
Don't you get a Quicksilver from Hellrake? No, I do have a Quicksilver. Oh, it auto-equipped. I'm rusty.
I need more mana. I think this ray class will serve.
Are these phantasms doing anything? Can't tell. They are.
I like you better this way.
We'll be back for that.
When I'm ready, and not before.
It's my level 6. Is it okay? That was a big XP loop if I went through there. Or no, this is the XP loop. Freezing Pulse having infinite pierce is so good. I'm just keeping running. Yeah, true. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Let me go back to town. Holy Flame Totem is just OP.
Farewell.
Yes?
Do I have it yet? I do. Okay, we can even just do this boss now. I'm not gonna League Star Spark now. I would not recommend it. I'll put out something a lot stronger. So the thing with Spark is it went through quite a few nerfs. The Jakani's endgame Spark obviously got nerfed. My endgame variant got nerfed in the sense that the belt, the desiccated, Screams of the Desiccated belt is removed from the game. Life stacking Spark got nerfed. Wait, did that build use Wrathpith? Because Wrathpith was nerfed, and also the Foulborn Ghost Rise was nerfed. And then Spark got a Spark got a mana cost increase, and at the same time, well, I don't know for sure, but mana costs might be harder now because they changed reduced mana cost to mana cost efficiency, and that is weaker. But they might have buffed the numbers, so it ends up being fine. I don't know. There's a little bit of a question mark there. But I think they made sustaining mana even harder than it used to be, and it wasn't the easiest thing before, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you can still use it. Definitely. Did not get changed. I'm gonna see if I have time to put out a new video, but it doesn't really need one. It would just be to spread awareness. I mean, there's definitely some things I could say in the new video. The support gem that drops from Legion 5 ways, it's called something chain. I forget what it's called. Does anybody in chat remember? It's very good. Very, very, very good. If you want to see the POB, it's already in Discord. And Path of Exile 1, I made a new section called Witch, and there's my tentative league start POB. However, keep in mind, we are going through leveling right now to try and figure out how we want to do it. Because I might not want to do Rolling Magma. I'm sure Rolling Magma would still be okay. But it might be fun to do a different leveling setup up until we get Firestorm. So like Act 1 to Act 3 is what we're testing right now. After Act 3, it's pretty much locked in.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Like, FYI, I have not league started Spark in quite a while. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's just not that strong on a league start. So, I have been doing other stuff. Also want to be in melee range? Okay, that's good to know.
I'd rather burn than call such a place home.
Are you gonna league start with Greeting Pulse as well? You gonna go in? What are you going into? Like, I'm freezing pretty well without the LE Equilibrium. Do you really think Equilibrium is still a decent play? I don't know. Doesn't that seem like a waste of a link? You're playing a Lightning Conduit? Interesting. Okay, Landlord. Well, they removed the belt, so no. Was I using Marlene's Fallacy on that build? I don't even remember. I was. I'm pretty sure I was. You could... You do something similar. If you... Since we don't have the belt, you would, You'd obviously not use Marlene's Fallacy. You wouldn't use the support that hurts your crit chance. What is that called? I forget. So you change those things, but you could still make a similar build. Just remove those three parts.
And not before.
I'm gonna play Ignite Elementalist, probably. Yes. Penance Brand just happens to have the highest damage number. Like, when you play Ignite Elementalist, the actual skill you pick does not matter. You just pick the one that will give you the biggest Ignite, right? So it's not like, oh, am I going to do Penance Brand or am I going to do Arc? It's no. I'm going to do Ignite Elementalist, and it has to be Penance Brand because Penance Brand gives you the best number. Because, like, you press the button, the screen explodes. It does not matter what icon you have on your skill, right? Because with Herald of the Hive, it's just you just blow up the screen with one button press. Is Maul of Mischief? I don't know. I haven't tried that. How does that work? That requires a helmet slot?
Your crime is trespass. Your sentence is death.
Well, that is a completely different build. I'm not playing minions. Also, we need the helmet because we need to craft like a 8-link helmet or whatever. 7-link helmet. It's not the same as just doing an Ignite Elementalist template and throwing on the highest damage spell. I don't know what that is, honestly. You're right, I should have flame wall right now. Forgot to grab it. I guess the advantage of LE Equilibrium is... Oh, it's fine.
Had you been my creation, brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
I would be frozen a little bit more. What's up, Arzon? Okay, we'll grab the flame wall.
The warden.
Do I get shield charge now?
Stay sharp out there.
For some.
No, I will not. Will I be able to get the dex for that? Then I need to go down here.
Hello. Farewell.
Never bought flame wall.
What little help I...
Oh my god, I don't have a fucking scroll.
Be well.
Still alive.
This is for your own good.
I need a shield. In fact, I have a shield on that other character. Maybe I should just grab that. Can you see the stream title?
Fate smiles with
I'm not going to do Winter Orb. I think every other creator is going to do Winter Orb. I don't want to do the same things everybody. And what I'm doing, I think, is going to be a much more fun progression.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, next waypoint, I'm just going to mule over the shield.
The sirens appear to be dining well.
Yeah, the Ignite's pretty good. And you just get really good supports Act 1 for fire, don't you? I wonder if it's worth trying out Fireball. The problem with Fireball is it just hits one monster, right? I don't know. I think there's also a case, though, where people just don't want to play Rolling Magma again. So even if it's good, like, they're just not going to play it.
Still alive, are we?
So I feel like this might be a league where it would be crazy to suggest Rolling Magma, because already, even when Rolling Magma was so strong, people would refuse to play a build because it had Rolling. Like, I've had people say, I will not play this because it has Rolling Magma. Even though it was only for, like, 3 acts. Yeah. But I do agree. Like, there's a lot of upsides of Rolling Magma. Even if they... Like, I'm doubtful. We don't see the numbers. I don't think it's going to be that bad of a... Should I go the Strength and Dex? I don't know. Okay. Oh, fuck, I need the Strength and Dex for this shield charge. I should have won Strength and Dex. Do I have regrets? I have 0 refunds. What the fuck? I could do, I'm not gonna do... I'm not gonna clear the fetid pool. Well, I'm doing Ignite Elementalist, and technically I do have a League Start progression that works and is good, but I'm trying to not do Rolling Magma because I just feel like this is the league to not do Rolling Magma, if there ever was one. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do Act 1 to 3 right now. Other than that, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Lightning Tendrils Totem. Is that necessary when you can just drop a Holy Flame Totem instead? Where is the exit? Here. What kind of bagels do you like to get? Oh, that's crazy. Are you gonna freeze them? Frozen bagel into the toaster is actually pretty good. Keep some ducks. Nice. Problem with lightning tendrils totems is that's well, is that 2 or is that 3 links? I feel like it's the more multi-link things you ask of someone in Act 1, it's gonna be a struggle.
When I'm ready,
Holy shit.
and not before.
That's true. Well, look at my links right now. They're still... Whatever.
I need more mana.
Maybe not.
And that's how you die properly, sailor
Yeah, I
boy.
guess.
No half
How would I
measures
practice
there,
this though?
kid.
This is not something I can practice. Okay. Momentum. Where did my momentum go? In here. Shield charge. Oh no, I have nowhere to put Holy Flame Totem. Move this into the boots. Or, wait. This is better. Yeah, Spark nerfs
Still
was
alive, are we?
whatever. I don't know. It's fine. Wasn't planning on playing it either way.
Stay sharp out there.
But it feels like they definitely want to like shape metas with how they do these balancing patches. Like I think it's going to be 30-40% Winter Orb. I don't know how good that's going to be, but definitely they're making a lot of people start it. Wait, what is rain totems? Toxic rain totems? Yeah, the mana nerf looks annoying. Ooh, that's good. Getting a sapphire ring right before this boss? Do you guys remember Connor's video where he's complaining about lightning spells? GGG, like, listen to him with the patch.
I'm so cold and lonely. Embrace me.
I'm liking Freezing Pulse. We're gonna do Freezing Pulse Act 1. This just feels really good.
I have so much I wish to share.
I'm going to do Penance Brand, Ignite, Elementalist once I hit maps. And for how we get there, we're figuring that out today. So yeah, what are you practicing it on? What skill? Do you get the chest with all the flasks in upper prison? Or is that lower prison? One of those. I missed it this run.
Poor fishwife. 'Twas love that did this to you. Too much clutter.
Yeah, I like to get the flask normally.
It's nice to see there's still some life in this twitching corpse of a continent.
Maybe I should have Frostbomb next to Holy Flame Totem and just tap those two buttons as I run. No, but getting 2 Quicksilvers is good. It's also, I don't know, it's very low effort to... I'm gonna... What is my character called? Anime Princess _ Ignite, I think. Is that it? Okay. Level 14. So I guess we go straight over here. Rolling Magma? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to use Rolling Magma. Not because I think it's bad, it's just because I think people have done Rolling Magma for so many years. I just want to have a level 1 or Act 1, Act 3 without Rolling Magma. That makes sense. For my starter, you definitely could just use classic Rolling Magma and it would be good. That was an option. Well, that's level 12. I saw Phase Blade made a guide for that. I should probably grab that amulet. I wonder if I should try Blazing Salvo. Have any of you guys ever used that in the campaign?
The air stinks of thaumaturgy. I could learn a thing or two.
It's available to me right now. It's a level 12 skill. You leveled through the campaign as Blazing Salva Mines.
I barely recognize myself.
How was it? Probably cold damage, I could use that. It's clunky even on mine, see if... I wonder why this area didn't say there was a labyrinth trial in it until I found it. I thought the game always told you when there was one.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
If I forget the first one, it doesn't show the second one. I didn't do the first one because I did it on the other character and I just was lazy. We still have the trial.
When I'm ready and not before.
I did it on the when we were trying the wander.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
I don't think I have my clarity turned on. I don't have clarity socketed in my gem. Where's my clarity?
Too much clutter.
Oh no, oh okay, there I do. I have a slot. I wonder if it's a setting I've turned off.
I am the
So we could do Herald of Ice, or we could do Herald of Thunder. I generally prefer Herald of Thunder. I wonder if I should do Herald of Ice, though, because we're Freezing Pulse. You sure? Because Thunder, like, hits as you run, which is really nice. Alright. They don't do any damage though, do they? Just because they sound nice?
Going?
I am a beast.
I could technically use both.
Be well.
You and the road.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Boosting pulse is so bad, why'd you say that? I'm not sure if it'll be better than rolling magma, I'll be honest. But I think it feels good. And it's going to be stronger next patch. Like, rolling magma, we don't know how much weaker it is, but it's going to be some degree weaker, and this is going to be stronger. I actually started on kinetic bolts. I don't know. I don't love it.
I need more mana.
But I'm also just comfiest on spells. Last time I did a wander was when Kobe Block Mamba still played the game. I don't think I even streamed back then.
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
What do you not like about Freezing Pulse? You know, it might be just... like, you might be more comfortable on Wander spells in general. I think a lot of leveling is just, like, what you're comfortable with. Like, for me, I love rolling Magma. And I know some people hate it. I don't think you can say this is bad, though. Like, look, I'm just one-shotting stuff. You hate it? I didn't like it at first, but, I mean, I've been using it. I've had to use it for so long because it was the best spellcaster leveling. I got comfy with it. Also, yeah, I don't know. I personally like Herald of Thunder. The fact that you have these lightning bolts constantly hitting the enemy, I don't know. Do you guys really like Herald of Ice more? Herald of Ice is just like a little circle when you kill something, and you're not like killing that many things in the campaign. Herald of Thunder is just constantly shooting out these lightning bolts. I love that about it. Stormbrand.
Ready. This
So now we're getting to the point where I would normally click ignite nodes or like fire-based nodes. So I'm not even really sure where to go with the tree right now. I almost want to just grab generic nodes and then grab the ignite nodes in Act 3 and not have to respec. Cold Mastery. Okay, I'll see where the closest Cold Mastery is. I don't even know.
When I'm ready.
I don't play cold spells ever. The last cold spell I played probably actually was Winter Orb. That was many years ago.
Oops, clumsy me.
This is telling me to go to the Western Forest. I kind of like to get, like, I like to save Illyria, so I like to go to Western Forest last. I don't know if that's, like, inefficient, but if I wasn't following this thing, I would have killed Creighton first. In fact, I want to go kill Creighton right after this. Kill Oak. Oh man, he's so easy to kill with Frostbomb. It's amazing. Go kill Creighton too. Really? Why? So what do you use instead of shield charge? Oh, I actually forgot to put faster attacks on my shield charge. I'm trolling right now. I've held twice in there. Yeah, this is bad. Well, I gotta put faster attacks on that.
Heard you talk.
It's kind of disappointing, really.
I think Act 1 is faster attacks, right?
Quite fair grade.
I thought you were...
Is next patch I get faster attacks? I don't even get it this patch. I think in the patch notes it said you get faster attacks. On which no.
Stay sharp out there.
Oh well. We'll be a little bit slower this run. Cold Mastery. So I need to go all the way up here? There's no way. It's too far away. By the time I get up there, I'm going to be on Firestorm. Just going to get cast speed. Oh no, I forgot to get the waypoint. Not like this. We'll go back and get it. Now, sometimes it's down here, sometimes it's up. I don't know which way it is.
The king of... That was all.
Man, I get another skill point Act 1 in a second. If I just went to Act 1 or a little bit later. Oh well. Nice. I heard the final World Cup game is on right now. I have not watched a single bit of World Cup. Wait, I don't have gloves on, do I? My first gloves. Oh, I'm in Act 1. I can get my passive.
You goodbye.
That's
What do I want here? Is Conkovac bad on freezing pulse? I don't know. Cruelty for later. Alright, what do we do now? This is actually exactly how I would have done a rolling magma, except I would have gone this way. And then I would go up here, and then I'd grab this. And then I'd get this mastery. Otherwise, we could just go over here. Spiritual Command makes the build faster. And that is also right here. Socket color changes? Yeah, that'll be nice. So the question is like, what do I value right now? I guess I could just get the life for now. It's not bad. Get more life. Just be a little bit tankier. I don't really want to have to take nodes that I'd unspec later. Definitely not. I don't think I need to either. Pretty easy to find good points up until we get Firestorm.
The very land learns to heed my demands.
Is my level? I'm on level. The campaign's gonna be so easy now. Like, you can gamble for anything you want, and the sockets don't even matter, right? You can go for like hybrid bases or whatever. Do you think you guys are gonna get more armor on your gear? Because well, you can now.
How fascinating.
It's not gonna mess up your soccer colors. I probably will. I think in the campaign, just having like a little bit of armor is always comfy. Especially now there's no downside. Should I get more life here next? Yeah, well, hybrid gear is easy enough, right? I would think I'd be able to meet hybrid requirements. I can't get like full armor requirements, but
When I'm ready and not before.
you can also just grab a plus 30 strength node if you want.
Beware anonymous gifts.
Like, what even is the campaign requirement for hybrid bases in the campaign? I don't think it's that high, is it? Why can't I click? What is happening? This game is bugged. That button doesn't work. Can I right click it? No, I can't even right click it. I don't understand what's going on. Wait, can I level it up in here? There we go. This is Freezing Pulse. We're using Freezing Pulse instead of Rolling Magma because this skill is getting buffed and Rolling Magma is getting nerfed. And even though that doesn't necessarily mean Rolling Magma is going to be bad, I feel like this is a good league to try this out because this has always been kind of slept on as a decent leveling skill. I'm gonna go for the movement speed next. This is just a skill you get from level 1 on casters. Sunder leveling, nice.
When I'm ready and not before.
I had a phase where I played Sunder so many leagues in a row, I got burnt out of the game and I quit for like a year. And then I did Sunder in a gauntlet quite recently. Yeah, definitely this patch is going to be Freezing Pulse. I don't know about next patch. We don't even really know how much of the buff to this is relevant in the campaign. What did I say? 1 to 5 projectiles? So do you think I'd have like 3 of these projectiles right now at this stage? Up 2. Does this shotgun? I don't actually know. Doesn't think so. That would be crazy. That would be like 5 times damage. He's mechanically good for the campaign? Yeah, it's decent. It definitely is going to be reliable up until we get Firestorm. Very, very straightforward skill. Oh, we got movement speed boots. I can't put them on now. I need a glove with blue sockets. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna do this on League Start. And it doesn't compromise the tree. Thankfully. No, that's not gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel universally good because you're gonna have such better gear now, right? You'll have a lot more of whatever defense you want, be it energy, shield, or armor. And you'll also probably get to have a rare gear slot in every single piece now as well. So a lot more tanky. I know. I'm probably gonna say in my League Start video, like, just talk to the vendor, gamble for strength plus ES hybrid until you get a 4 link on each piece. But we don't even need 4 links necessarily, but so I'm gonna do the little trick where I suicide in order to get back there faster.
When I'm ready and not before.
What levels? Lightning tendrils? 12? Yeah, Orbistorms is pretty strong. That like fully carried Spark for years. Spark would not be good without Orbistorms. Let's see.
When you build something like this, you make persecution a way of life.
Is Firestorm level 28? It is, right?
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
There she is, my work in progress. Let's see if Rayclast has been good to you. Trust your talent, witch! Harness your fear! Harness your fear! Enough of this!
Okay, now I need to suicide somehow. These guys will kill me, right? Resurrect in town. And now I can portal out.
See you.
Listen, goodbye.
General Talakota.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get some gloves with some blue sockets. Unlucky.
Don't do anything.
Honestly, I
like
could
that.
gamble for some. Really? Oh my god, this is cursed. There we go. Wait, why do you think I'm a virgin? Do I look like a virgin to you? That's crazy. That's actually kind of psychotic to think that. The irony of the comment that he's a 30-year-old virgin. If you want to rage bait me, Salami, tell me my build guides are bad. That sort of rage bait is not gonna work on me. Yes. I would say I'm primarily a YouTube build guide maker over a Twitch streamer. I would like to be more regular on Twitch. I feel like I have been over the past, like, 6 months. I don't have a streaming schedule, though. Although, like, on League Stars, I'm just streaming all the time, so I'm playing all the time, right? But also, I'll just go degen hours, and then 24-hour streams, and then I'll just be streaming at random times. But, I guess, I don't know. Do most post-streamers have set hours? I think Zizren must, right? I wonder how many of them... I'm actually not sure how many have strict schedules. Oh, that was the first one. Nice. Yeah, my Spark build kind of popped off on that league. Probably a lot of people discovered me there. Honestly, most Po2 leagues pop off for me. W Po2. Okay, so I want to have this mastery by the time I have Firestorm. I want to drop Firestorm and already have this. I'm level 24. So I could try just like going this right now, even though it does nothing for me. We get Firestorm in this act.
When I'm ready and not before.
Why don't we give that a shot? No, I'm gonna go Ignite Elementalist. I think it's gonna be a more enjoyable... Yo, what up, Seek? Are you excited for the league? What are you gonna do? Does Halo Plasma still play? Are you gonna do a duo or no? I never see that guy online anymore. Did he outgrow Huey? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do Ignite Elementalist. It's such a fun playstyle. It's like one button, the whole screen explodes. It's very, very comfy. And it's very tanky, even with just like normal levels of investment. Like League start levels. Like, well, not like day one investment, but you know, you pick up the Aegis. You can easily get enough block chance and armor for that to just you won't die in maps. You can AFK and you'll get hit and you'll heal. Running a book. True. Nice. What are you gonna play? Warb I do think is going to be extremely popular. I don't know, but yeah. Warb also, jeez, I don't know. Like, I would want a headhunter to play Warb probably. I'm not. Is it like guaranteed that this is going to be really, really crazy with 0 gear? I'm not sure. I didn't use Replica Emberwake last time. Let me look at Martyr of Innocence. What I did last time was I used Spellblade with Rebuke of the Vol. You could also use Nycta's Lantern with Spellblade. And then I swapped into Grace of the Goddess. What is Martyr of Innocence? 25% chance to block attack damage. 200% increased fire damage. A lot of flat. Oh shit, and it does have Battle Mage. You would Spellblade with this as well, right? This was off my radar. Well, yeah, I guess I could use this as well. Pre Aegis. It's actually kind of similar to this. Look, this also gives you Battle Mage, which is nice. This has lower flat, obviously. This gives you a whole bunch of block. Wow, this is good. Yeah. Is this rare? You're right. Well, there are options then. You could do Rebuke, or you could do this. I don't think the supports would even change. Is this even useful, though? Would you just ignore the Battle Mage's Cry? This is not useful, right? You can craft a helmet. The helmet's not too bad to craft. I did this in like a pseudo SSF league. How did I do it? I think I hit the essence for 30% more damage, and you're just looking for like an extra suffix. It's not too hard to hit that. Like, you'll just hit it with like the essence hit. And then you do prefix can't be changed, veiled, chaos orb, +2 socketed AoE gems. You could even just craft +1. And then you get +2 to level of Penance Brand, which is really good, and -2 level of supports doesn't matter. Good shout on that. As for Replica Emberwake, I was looking at that. This has been changed. I was trying to make this work. It didn't. I don't remember why I didn't use it. I think I had one and I didn't use it. Ignites are a lot faster. Well, this actually got buffed quite a bit. Wait, what? This line is really. How do you? Don't you need like absolutely insane cast speed for this to work, or how do you build around this for this to be good? Here, let me just pull up a pop of my character at the end of that private league and toss this on it. Okay. I'm not sure if this is even calibrated properly. Well, we'll just assume this is Armor Brand or Firestorm. True. We're Wait, what makes it bad for Penance Brand but not for Firestorm? Because this hits at that rate. Yeah, it's less than once per second. What is this hit rate? This is 1 per second. Firestorm is just your cast speed, so it's going to be a lot better. True. Well, let me know how that goes. Caloric Devastation is pretty good. And then one of the rings you do want the Lost Unity, right? You would use that, right? This feels so good. Gonna have to farm some Breach to get one. Or just buy one. Oh.
An emperor must bear 2 blades. Hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
Slog. Seek, you know what you would level if you did that? I was trying a few things. I was trying Kinetic Bolt, and now I'm trying Freezing Pulse. Or just Rolling Magma, honestly. I think Rolling Magma is the simplest. Because I'm sure it's still good. Yeah. Honestly, same. And the progression just feels so good. And having Ignite in Act like 1 to 3 is, in my opinion, better than Freeze. But this also feels really good. And I think the average person wants to try something different. So I'm probably gonna try this. Maybe I'll have 2 pobs, because I already have the Rolling Magma pob. Like, I have to, what I'm doing right now is to try and change my pob, so it doesn't take any effort to provide Rolling Magma leveling. Yeah, you see, Pink Owl has, honestly, that's like a normal take, sadly. I like Rolling Magma, but I feel like that is the normal take, is, you can't pay me to play Rolling Magma, especially if it's nerfed. If it's even slightly nerfed, like, fuck that. Yeah, that's crazy. Are you doing a private league or main league? Use your carpal tunnel? You play for like 2 hours though. Also, you still need to aim the freezing pulse. This is not like Spark or anything. I don't feel like this is that much easier. Oh shit, nice. How do I get to that exclamation mark? What is happening here? You get the movement skills in the campaign, but you also lose the WASD, and you lose the sprint. I don't know what I prefer. I think I prefer Po 2, honestly. Whenever I go back to Po 2, I always like get knocked over a lot with the sprint, but after like a day, I get reacquainted with it, and I stop falling over. How do I get to that waypoint? Trade League? True. I'm worried some, like, good uniques that are, like, kind of rare, but not really, are gonna be, like, for the top 1% now. What do you think? Like, I would imagine almost every body armor would prefer to have a line from the Maven Doppelgangers guys, if possible. So does that not mean those things are just going to be really expensive and people are going to be mass transmogrifying them? I don't know.
Don't do anything I would. You getting by? Bring me back something nice, huh?
That's true. But it no longer is an item that you can realistically get a double corruption on, maybe? I don't know. Brawlakesh boots, true. Yeah, I do agree. Power charge gear is going to be very expensive. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do Warb to start. I feel like I want something that just feels super good without having like insane investment, and then I can farm a headhunter for whatever I want. Like, there's pretty high chance I play Warb or EK at some point in the league, but does it have to be the first character? I mean, it could be the first character. I can play those on Elementalist. In fact, I probably will. But does it have to be... Do I have to use the skill from day one? I don't think so. How do other things than Magma feel? I'm just gonna have a Freezing Pulse Act 1 to 3, and then I'm gonna have Firestorm Act 3 to end the campaign. That's what I'm gonna probably do. Yeah. Well, I want something where it's like comfy without having to have too much gear, if you know what I mean. I think Elementalist is going to be a really premium class as well, so it'll be nice to have one. Like, I might not even want to roll off the Ignite. I might want to just level a second Elementalist. But I have the option of keeping it. What do you mean by spell proxy? What does that even mean? Attack build's just your comfort pick? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't read Fist's comment. Yeah, I don't like spell proxy builds. I really do not. I have, like, almost like, geez. Like, over half a decade ago, I'd be playing that shit. Not in Modern Poe. They're definitely viable. Spell Spark Totems. Log out. What am I starting? We're gonna do Ignite Elementalist. I'm doing an alternate campaign to rolling Magma, which was what we were gonna do right now. I don't know. I might end the stream soon and start working on a video. We have to get to the Firestorm first. For Ignite? Wait, as like your final skill? Is there a reason to do that over Penance Brand? Oh.
You may go.
Well, how early? I guess. Do you think that's better than going Penance Brand right off the bat? No Spark. It shouldn't be a surprise, no Spark, though. When was the last time I did Spark on League Start? Or get exposure, true. So this is the point where we can swap off. Oh my god, what the fuck? Between first lab, you're not getting all damage can ignite. You're getting golems, aren't you? Why is this so fucking hard? Holy shit. These guys are invincible. I'll die again. This isn't even the boss I'm fighting right now. This is just some random fucking dude. Holy shit.
Oops, clumsy.
There we go, now we're fighting the boss. Dead. Okay. Now I can go back to town. Probably should get the waypoint first though.
Who wants to be burned back in Audius Gravicius?
What would you do instead, Goon Clown? I need 50% of a level before I can swap off of it. Oh, true. Yeah, I probably should have taken that. I have so many spells. Freezing Pulse will look different next league. It's not going to shoot one pulse out. It's going to shoot multiple. Like, it will be significantly better. But yes, I do want to get off of it. I just don't know if I want to use 2 spells before I get off of it. I think it's fine to use Freezing Pulse up until Firestorm. The reason I'm using Freezing Pulse Goon Clown is because it hits everything in a line. And it's going to have multiple of these projectiles. It's not just going to have one. So it's going to have decent clear. We're not a cold-based build. Like, I don't even have cold supports on this. I have, like, added lightning and stuff. I just have, like, random stuff. I have this for... I don't know. Because if I don't use rolling magma, like, mechanically, what else can I even use?
You need a master.
What are you playing, Cyclone? So now we can do Firestorm. Firestorm, Combustion. I could put on Cruelty. I don't have a red link though, so I guess we'll put on LA Prolif. What kind of bow skill? Oh, you're right, my helm does. Oh shit. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. Now I have LE Prolif on the Frostblink. Ooh, wait. Is that what I want? No, I want Arcane Surge on the Frostblink. Might be better. That was what I was considering. I was gonna test that. Should we do another run right now? I don't need to play this character anymore. I mean, we got to exactly where we wanted to be. I know how the rest of this run goes. It goes good. We're done this character. Well, this character is about to get to the level 12. I need to hit level 12 to get Blazing Salvo. What were we doing here? I'm using some bullshit right now. We're doing like Wander. We'll do Wander for 3 levels and then we'll do Blazing Salvo. So in that case, we're gonna go Firewalker. True. What was I doing? Tarkly for the reward.
Farewell. Still alive, are we?
Okay, I'm gonna move over some Wisdom Scrolls. I don't have any. I don't really have any on this character either, actually. Do I have TP scrolls? Shit, I don't have life lost on this character.
For some.
We've Kinetic Bolt, Prismatic Burst. And what would I put on the Blazing Salvo? Combustion, is that an option here? Yes.
Take care.
I need a life loss.
This is for your own good.
When I'm
You know this band, Misery Signals? They're super, I think they're the best metalcore band.
Hello.
Underrated band for sure. Oops. Well, it costs... Wait, what did I just do here? That was 3 wisdom scrolls for that? That's crazy. Nice. That album actually just ended. I feel like PoE's the one game where I can not have just like rock or electronic and people don't mind. Which is nice.
Fate smiles with sharp teeth.
I do like Freezing Pulse more than this. That's why we abandoned this character. I don't like this though. I don't know. I'm just not a wand player. Like, my shit's missing. I don't understand. What's your opinions on In Flames? I feel like that's a controversial band for melodic death metal.
The sirens appear to be dining well.
Holy shit. I need to gain one more level after this one. Clarity can go where? Nowhere. These links are cooked. What's up, Tsukiko? Doing pretty good. Remember in the early 2000s? Yeah, they changed their style and people hated it. They became like Hot Topic mainstream, but I didn't mind. Because I'm not like a purist of a genre where that shit matters. I like a whole lot of different stuff. Oh yeah? Spain won against who was the other team? You know, I was in Spain not so long ago. I love that country. Do you want to see? Here. This is Spain right here. Look at this cathedral. Spain has been making this cathedral for hundreds of years. Like, actively under construction. There's like cranes. This thing has taken hundreds of years and it's still not finished yet. But look at that architecture. Now, I was kind of stupid. Before my trip, I thought I could just like get a ticket and come in here. You need to pre-order tickets to see this months in advance. So you see this picture was taken outside of the gates. I could not go inside. But still, just looking at it from outside was really cool. I loved the architecture. Even this church looks really cool. But I really liked the museums as well. Here, I think I have a museum slide somewhere. Where is it? Well, it might be this one. Yeah, I think I only took 2 from this. Is this Spain? I don't know. The Gothic art is so cool. I think Spain does Gothic art maybe the best. Like, there's some bloodstains on the ground. This guy's head is chopped open. Is that what, like, a chopped head looks like? A little hole like that? Jesus Christ is coming out of his... whatever, burial. I don't remember what she did. This guy's about to be burned alive. What is this? This is also Spain. He's getting his eye gouged out. W Spain. I did not hike, no. That trip, I also went to England. This thing here is the cover of a Pink Floyd album. It's a shopping mall now. It's this cover. This is the neighborhood right outside. I love this. This is like, this reminds me of like early 2000s. This type of Soft Pink Owl. Are you like behind in the VOD? Because I asked that In Flames question like 10 minutes ago. I like In Flames. But I think around like early 2000s, it was popular to hate on In Flames because they were like really mainstreaming their noise. But I liked it. I also went to Scotland. Now Edinburgh is interesting because they forbid skyscrapers. In fact, I don't know. Like all the buildings look like it's from medieval times. I think a lot of them do at least. This is London. British Museum. Rosetta Stone. They have like some really crazy artifacts here. This has a thorn from Jesus Christ's crown of thorns or whatever. It's like, this is a fancy box that has it inside of it. For some reason, Britain has most of the Parthenon, even though that was not a British building. That was a British conquest, I guess. Anyways, enough of that. Who did Spain beat? What was the other team? I could not care less about soccer, but that's kind of cool. Was it another European team? I used to like soccer as a kid. I don't know. I can't watch sports. Even hockey, which I used to like, I just don't watch anymore. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead now. I need to have all my links are completely wrong. Every single link is wrong right now. Let's go to town and try and fix it. So when you travel, you like to see nature? I like to see like monuments and like I honestly like to see artwork that's like world famous that only exists there, right? Because like you will never be able to see that again. But I guess like the same thing can be said for nature. I normally don't go on hikes, but maybe I should do that when traveling. I don't know. Honestly, just like walking around exhausts me when I travel. Just city walking is already way too much of a workout. Okay, so we need Blazing Salvo. Do I have that?
If you must.
She's gonna give it to me.
God has
So Blazing Salvo with combustion.
Yes?
And what is my third link, chat? Is it Elemental Equilibrium? Or is it something else? I don't know. Do I have... You don't get cruelty yet, do you? No.
Farewell.
I went to France as a child. It was good, yeah. I liked it. Holy shit. Just give me 3 blue. There we go. Okay, I need a... I live like really close to Montreal. Like under an hour away. It is good. That's a good city. If you go to Canada, I'd say that that's the city to go to. Shield. So I lost Flame Wall and Holy Flame Totem. I actually need those. So maybe armor, energy shield, helmet. I don't want this anymore. I've never been to any of those stuffed pink owl. I would like to visit one day though. So I need shield charge. And I don't have momentum, unfortunately. Man, momentum's on my other character. I need to mule a momentum, actually. God damn it. Don't want to do that. Are we good now? I've never used this skill before, by the way, chat. So feel free to backseat me if you've used Blazing Salvo, because I do not know how to optimally play this. You just put your mouse on the enemy and click. There's no pro tips.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I'm so cold and lonely. Embrace me. I wait for darkness return.
Oh, nice. I don't have my... Okay, I gotta... My movement skill on here. Honestly, this skill feels good.
At last, I have so much I wish to share with you.
This is love's true face!
The freezing pulse also felt good. Freezing pulse was nice because it froze. Maybe I like freezing pulse more. I don't know about this. Do I want something where I need to be pressing that other button? I don't know. I was pressing it as well. Frost Bomb is only cold exposure in this game, right? It's only PoE2 where it's global exposure? I'm 99% sure.
It's nice to see there's still some life in this twitching corpse of a continent.
You'll probably use... Yeah, I'll give this a little bit more of a shot, but I think Freezing Pulse is going to be the comfier one. I think it's also just visually more pleasing. You just press it and everything in a straight line dies. Like, that's satisfying. And it will get more than one projectile, so it'll be like, it'll be shooting 2. Maybe 3, I don't know. Maybe not 3. It doesn't really compromise the tree at all to go cold up to level 30. It's fine.
When I'm ready and not before.
Also, like, it almost off screens, doesn't it? I don't think we have to try this. I was happy with the other one. Oops, this is the wrong pub. Oh, that's not the right one. Is this? This is it. So right now this is set up for rolling magma. So I should do this as the first one because the first tree should be like do this up until Firestorm and then swap. So I will do that. New 0 act 1 to 3. And all this. I could have like one more skill point if I needed it. There isn't really anything to grab though. Up to Firestorm swap. Let's just call this 1. Yo, Swift, how's it going? You excited for Pee-wee League? Today we've been trying to get the Act 1 to 3 of my League starter figured out. So we ended up going down here, which means I do actually need to slightly change this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means I need to take off 6 points. Honestly, like that. That's good. Peaconka bouncing will be good, yes. Honestly, I could just have this going down here anyways. You do want to have this, like, ASAP when you get your first lab done. So I need to change the supports. Freezing Pulse with gems for Firestorm Link later. Combustion. I just... So Act 1... Jeez, I don't even remember what I was using for Freezing Pulse. I was using... Was it Freezing Pulse, Arcane Surge, Added Lightning? Frostblink, Arcane Surge, Holy Flame, Totem, Flame Wall, She'll charge faster attacks, Clarity. We could Mule Momentum. It's probably worth muling. Act 1, Ranger. Grab Momentum from the chest in the first zone. And after killing Hillock, check the vendor with our regex and mule over your wisdom scrolls and any decent gear you found. I wasn't using Ellie Prolif. I don't really love Ellie Prolif because there's no extra damage unless it's like lightning and fire, you get extra damage. On cold you don't, but it's not bad. I think Freezing Pulse with added lightning, added cold would be best, right? Would that not be best? We do need Frost Bomb. Good boss damage. You could put the LA proliferation on there. That's fine. I think it would make most sense on one of his builds anyways, because he likes to do the whole thing where you spend a lot of mana, right? So, I mean, that's the setup that got buffed for Spark, so that's fine. I'm not playing Spark now. It's not nearly as good as in PoE2. We're doing something that's going to be strong. Okay. Am I missing anything? Flame Wall, Frost Bomb, LE Prolif. I like Viper Strike of the Mamba. I don't know about a League starter though. Basically, I just really like Ignite Elementalist. It was the most recent thing I played, and I want to do it this patch. Viper Strike maybe can work on a League start. It's definitely good with higher budgets. It's very, very good with higher budgets. Okay, I'm gonna resave this. Freezing, pulse, start. I need to change this as well. Manage 2, 3, 4. Copy this. 1 to 3. Wait. Yo, what's up, Tech? Yep. Cold to fire support. Where do you get that? Wait, you actually get this in Act 2. Cold to fire is good with this, but you're not gonna have this night. This is Act 3, so no. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, this is the best 3 gems, these 3. No surprises there. 8 billion, huge. All right. We can delete this now. None of this stuff matters. Frost Bomb. I'm not sure. It's fine. Like, you could definitely use this. I personally really like Firestorm. So, but this wouldn't be bad. It's flexible.
That would just make life complicated.
Yes.
I don't know if you'd want to use this in the campaign, though. Like, don't you think you want some of the ascendancies first? I'm honestly not sure. Let's play Spark build. Are these questions coming from PoE1 players or PoE2 players? I get a lot of that question. Is it because I play PoE2 Spark or what? I used to play PoE1 Spark a lot. You've never played PoE1. Yeah, I'm going to put out a build that I think is strong. We were playing Spark in PoE2 because Spark was strong. Historically, I had played a lot of Spark in PoE1, but I would not recommend it. I'll give you a good starter, though, don't you worry. Something that I think is fun and powerful. We are doing a witch build on the Elementalist Ascendancy. And it's a fire prolif build. Eventually, it gets to a point where you press a button and the whole screen explodes in fire damage. And it doesn't take too long to get there. Yeah, this is you just run around tapping one button. Well, hold on. Flame Blast? That would be crazy. You could though. You could do that. That would feel worse to play because that's like a channeling. That's not just a tap. In general, on a league start, you have a lot of buttons, and the more investment you have in your character, the less and less buttons you have. And I can just show you the character. This is not like a min-max character. This is like a private league character that is, well, he's definitely like strong, but this is an attainable level of character. So right click puts this thing on the ground, and then it explodes the screen. And then we have, this is like Temporalis, you just teleport. And then we have another one, so you can like go even faster.
And not before.
This does, and then there's these are buttons you can press on bosses to do more damage. So there's not that many buttons. Where is this on my skill, my character? Like, maybe instead of having Culling Strike on the flammability, I should have the one where it spreads. I'm playing Gemling, but actually, I don't know. I'm not playing PoE2 at the moment because as endgame build this league, yes, but we're going to be swapping to Penance Brand in the endgame because it's more comfortable. It's more damage. Firestorm you can start the endgame with. You don't need to go right over to Penance Brand immediately, but at some point it's just gonna feel better on Penance Brand. There's technically nothing stopping you from doing this exact setup with Firestorm if you preferred it for some reason. Is there a reason in particular you want to play Firestorm over other skills? Well, really, the thing is, when you play this sort of archetype, you just want the hit to be really big. So you can use any spell and it'll function, but it's just like this one just happens to be the best one. Will I do Immobilitics? Yes, I will. Definitely. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it. We did the testing we wanted. I'm gonna raid post-streamer playing Torchlight. The nice thing about this is there's like no animation and you don't see anything. But yeah. Don't worry. Firestorm will be fine. When will I be back? I don't know. I might not stream for the next couple days because I need to, like, obviously write a written guide for this. I need to record a video. I have stuff to do. I'll definitely be back before League start to do, like, an actual run of the character. But, yeah, I'm not sure when I'll see you guys again. Thanks for watching. Sub to YouTube if you want the build guide when it comes out. And I will see you later.